great W by our football team. Just excited for those guys in that locker room right now. It's tough to go on the road in the ACC and get a W. We do it the old-fashioned way. Running the football for 250 yards. Darren Hall was a beast today. And then stopping the run. I think they had probably less than 50 yards rushing, which would be the lowest for the year. Hats go off to the football team. We did a lot of great things. Obviously, there's a lot of little things that we could continue to improve on. Still got to eliminate some of the costly errors and penalties. But we'll take it on the road and move on to the next one. So, questions?
The running game, you guys keep going to it. Other defenses know what you guys are going to do. They still can't seem to stop it. I mean, are you guys just doing it that much better than they are on the other side of the ball?
I guess. You tell me. We just kept going to it. We were just okay in the second half or first half. Second half we came out rolling. I think our coaches did a great job of making some slight adjustments as far as what we were doing and how we were doing it in the first half. And that's what you do as a coach, and put the kids in position to make plays. And our offensive line blocked their tails off. My hats goes off to every one of those guys up front. The tight ends, George Aston, he's a monster in there. And again, Darren Hall, there he is. He's coming back again. Second half of the season, he's in. So,
was it a plan to go to Hall more, or was it just he was kind of the hot guy?
He was a hot guy, and the plan was he practiced great all week. So Jerry's not here, so we won't talk anymore.
You say that the second half was so much better. How much do you typically see? They're both pretty bruising runners. They just wear the defense down.
Yeah, that's kind of what we do. That's Pittsburgh football. It's Pittsburgh tough. Got that one for the city of Pittsburgh, and happy for our kids.
This is the second week in a row when your defense has really stepped up in the fourth quarter. I don't think you guys had a 3-and-out tonight until the fourth quarter. Is it just guys just turning it up at the end? Or?
Guys turn it up. We gave up a cheap one early. That 7 points we gave up in the first half on a long pass. Our guys kind of just wiped it off, but it was really just a mess up. Period. We made a check, and we didn't execute it very good, and it hurt us. But they played good. Really played good the whole game. When you hold someone to 50 yards, they run the ball pretty good on everybody. It was you look at the defense a week ago, and you look at what we put on the field today. Our kids worked hard all week. Coaches did a great job putting them in position, and that's how you play Pitt defense.
What did you guys do to take Perkins away?
I guess we got him a couple times in the backfield. I don't know how many sacks we got, but that's the first time we put pressure on him, and we forced him to have to make some throws or make a decision. And again, hats go off to the defense. Obviously, the defense back did a great job of covering people and not giving them anything else. So there's a lot of cover sacks.
Did you get any kind of explanation or clarification on the targeting call?
No, it is what it is. I think it was kind of, I thought he had his face up. I think, he tried to put a lick on him, and Patrick Jones is a tough kid. What are you going to do? Sometimes it happens. It wasn't anything he tried to do intentionally, and that's the big thing. It wasn't like he was, trying to launch or do anything. So that happens.
Changing Malik's number again, is that a strategy to basically try to sneak him out there and catch them off guard, or?
His jersey ripped. No, I'm just kidding you. Yeah, just to sneak him out there. We're trying to sneak him, and I think it's always tough if you can do that, and the player doesn't mind changing his number up. That at least throws them off a little bit. Didn't work too well anyway. I knew they would kind of take the jet sweeps away like they have the last couple of years, so we knew that was probably going to be an issue, but we wanted to find out what could go anyway. All week they're working, talking about 19. So at least make him adjust early. Just find out who he is and who the guy is.
Was there any doubt in your mind sending out Kessman for the long field goal after having the missed extra point or the bad snap?
No, it was a bad, it was an OCK snap. We just dropped the snap on the extra point. And had no, obviously we'd like to be a little bit closer. I don't know how long was that?
52.
Another
53.
52 or 53 yarder. We had no reservation at all. He kicked him earlier. That wasn't on him, and tried to make it a 2-score game with that kick. That was a gigantic kick. Gives your defense a little bit of a breather, knowing that they got to go down the field twice on you, and the way we were playing, that just gave us a little comfort.
Did you get a chance to see what the calls on Damari Mathis there at the end of the game?
I'm guessing it was a celebration. I still didn't get the word of what it was. We'll coach that up. In the end, it doesn't matter because they had one timeout left. Pretty much iced the game. But just having fun, and I'll have to see it on tape or a TV copy, I'm sure, to see what he did. But I heard he just stood there, kind of like that, I guess. I don't know. I don't think he did anything. I don't think he said anything. I think it's just what he looked like. He was having fun. We got to be smarter than that.
Got a final question before we get to our players? Anything else?